Alright, welcome back, Nerf herders. Let's go ahead and hop back into it. Last episode we found Seer and made it across the desert, all that other stuff, and now we're in this place. Hopefully the game won't crash this time. No promises. Anyways, we will go ahead and search this place for goodies. This does open.
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oisin explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah, the lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well,
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the fifth book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
yes, sister.
So those things are like tablets connected together so you can read them like a book. That's kind of cool, I suppose. But also kind of redundant, I guess. I mean, you only need the one screen. All these doors are locked. Hello.
This has been here for a long time.
I don't see how it could be. I mean, people live here. Somebody just set it down recently. Wow. Oh man, one of these things again.
It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
I want to open it now. Oh, I probably do something with that. Nothing over here.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
Which form?
The plain song, brother.
Curious. Very well. Furnish him with the latest reduction.
It isn't my place, brother, but I must request clarification. Why are we granting such a request? The ancients forbid sharing our rituals with outsiders.
The ancients were not driven underground by armored invaders. Times have changed. Besides, he is here on Master Junta's auspices. Not Narcus, I'll grant you, but hardly an outsider. Do as you are instructed.
Yes, brother.
Let's take this to Sister Task.
What if I don't want to? And now we're down here. think that's all I can get in this area for now until I unlock some more movement type stuff.
I hold many curios for you, Outlander.
Another's. Oh, I already have that.
Why do you pause, Outlander?
This'll be useful.
That was fated for you.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's just a less shiny plastoid. Let's stick to the one I'm using.
Why do anchorites wear masks?
Why does a Jedi carry a lightsaber?
Why does a bear
It's
shit in the
useful.
woods?
It's a tool.
Yes. Why else?
Oh, what's
It's a
that?
symbol.
Very good. Our masks protect us from the sands, from raw winds. But so do they symbolize our vows of anonymity.
That's some vow.
Some vow indeed. I would know what you make of Jeddah, noble one.
I think it's inspiring.
In what way?
The force is strong here. Reminds me of Ilum, if you've heard of it.
I have indeed.
Is that why the Narcus stay?
The Pilgrim Moon is our ancestral home, but you are correct. There is more to our presence here. The Force resonates through the fingers of Kyber that grip Jeddah's heart.
Don't let the Empire know there's Kyber here. They'll carve the planet up and turn it into some kind of a Death Star knockoff.
How did you end up in this hideout?
This is the site of an ancient monastery, one long abandoned. When we left the city, seeking to avoid Imperial eyes, Master Junda led us here. The surrounding rock formations offer natural camouflage, and even orbital scanners cannot pierce the stone.
Seer's built her archive in quite the hidden fortress.
Indeed, noble one.
Elevator go up.
Won't you look at that?
Some kind of temple looking thing over there. I don't think we can get down from here. Be convenient if one of those birds was over here. Yeah, I could just fly down. Does putting them both down here not open anything?
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
Guess we haven't need to go back and progress the story or something. What you doing in here? I see you there, Box.
Ah, noble Jedi. Welcome to our archive.
Thanks. It's impressive. What are you working on?
Just studying these totems, recovered from nearby ruins. Many relics have survived the ages, but lifetimes spent unshielded from the desert have scattered much wisdom to the sands.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Nobody ever learned by finding what they were looking for, only by choosing to look for the right things. But you know as much, Enlightened One. Seer speaks highly of you, you know.
She gives me a lot of credit.
Perhaps, but then she is not one to inflate the truth. We Narcus might say that the two of you are united by a concordant thread.
You'll have to explain that one.
Fibers are strongest when braided into rope, yes? Her strength is yours, and vice versa. You understand?
Think so. I've learned a lot from Seer.
That much is evident.
Did I find this box before? Oh, I can find a scrapyard saber? I don't think I found that box last time I played through here.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their heading?
Back south. They narrowly missed one of our wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
Speeder bike! No.
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
Aerotech made some good shit. Okay, the way this is sitting here, it leads me to believe that we will get to pilot this at some point. Oh, cool box. It's got like a full lightsaber or outfit set in it. Solar. Ooh. Found BD some new threads. Now we just have to go back to that workbench. I think we found everything we can down here. It's like he's got sunglasses. That one makes his head a lot longer. Not much difference there, just different, slightly different. Yeah, I don't like those feet. It's got like clear plastic on him. I still like that one better. It's got a symbol on it, like I unlocked a paint job. Oh right, I found that component. What was it? Scrapyard. Looks like it's got some missing pieces. Serenity. Didn't I not just buy a Serenity thing? That's Serenity, Serenity. Could have sworn I just bought one. I guess it was that. I like these noises. They're very satisfying noises. Oh, that's right. I wanted to try out. Should we try Indigo for a bit? That one kind of sounds cool. I still like green better.
I need to clear my mind.
Yeah, always a good idea to save it off and just in case it crashes. You got more stuff to say?
So I understand you've been trying to fight the Empire on your own.
I had some help from a few friends.
And where are they now?
Gone.
They are super dead.
Well, you're nothing if not brave, Cal. And from what Seer tells me, willing to put your life on the line for those you love. Just remember, the Empire will twist our actions, however noble, to serve their aims.
I'll remember that, Master Cordova. How did you and the Anchorites end up building this archive?
Well, we began our work in the holy city of Nijeda, preserving whatever we could find of the Jedi tradition.
Sounds like a dangerous place to collect outlawed teachings.
Too dangerous. After one too many close calls with the Empire, I convinced the Narcus to relocate here. We found this abandoned monastery. Set about building everything you see.
I can't believe you did all this in only a couple of years.
Well, it's been hard work, but once I understood my calling, I had to answer it.
That you did. It hurt when you left. Felt like you quit on us in the middle of a fight.
I know.
But you were trying to restore the Order. Rebuild what was lost. The fight was never your goal.
Are you so sure it's yours?
Her voice sounds kind of off, like something got messed up on the recording or whatever.
The archive is growing, but there is still much work to do.
So
I'll leave you to it.
Sometimes when she talks it sounds alright, but other times it sounds a little garbled or whatever.
Always something to do, huh?
Oh, are you following me or am I following you? Yes, I have to unlock the door.
Hey, Cal, hold up. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Bode.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
Cal can now use Blaster Stance in combat. Blaster Stance allows for ranged attacks and upgradable blaster bolts.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad, right?
Oh, how long have you been working for Steve?
I do not work for you.
Giving it to that dummy.
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
What the hell?
Relax, Cal. Concentrate and pull the trigger.
It kind of sucks that you have to hit him with the lightsaber to recharge your blaster bolts. I would have had it do more of a slowly regenerates your blaster bolt charges over time kind of thing.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
Speed and range. We'll try it out in combat. I should have a mod on that makes your holster a little bit longer and bigger so that your gun doesn't clip through it, because like certain barrels and such are too big. It also makes the holster black.
It's nice seeing you again, Marin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so. I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right. Cal?
Marin.
This is a smart operation Seer's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Seer's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two
She's
have
a
that in common.
transformer. What is she, an Autobot or a Decepticon?
Look after him out there, BD.
I don't think we can unlock anything by going back that way, so... I do not have any gun parts unlocked yet, so no point going that way.
Ready to go?
Damn it, leave me alone. Shattered Moon. Let's see, there was two places we could go to. One was the Shattered Moon, and there was another one. Planet map. Yeah, this here. What is this? take it that means I have to get there by bird? I don't think I went to this place yet the last time I came through here. Or at least I don't remember. We'll go there first and then we'll visit the moon second. Oops. Wrong button.
Let's head out.
We're Kobo bound.
How'd you get on here so fast?
Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You ever been there?
Once. Used to be a settlement. Now it's just a bunch of crumbling stone spires and creepy ruins.
Creepy ruins? I love creepy ruins.
All right, we're here. Get
They're
in
the
your
best.
chair.
They're the best kind of ruins to explore.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
It's a different time of day again, seems like. I swear that sun used to be over that direction. It's hard to tell if there's a changing day and night cycle thing going on here. Anyways, something I wanted to do was looking at watched a video by the Yamix. You know, that guy, he does stuff with like Elite Dangerous and whatnot. Regarding how modern games kind of look crappy because they have stuff like motion blur and temporal anti-aliasing and stuff on and stuff like that. And it's like, I've seen what he's talking about, because when you play Elder Scrolls Online, but then you play like Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online looks all nice and crisp and clear, but then like the I like how he pistol whips him. That just looks stupid. That doesn't look too bad, but that looks kind of dumb. But then again, Cal isn't really a gunslinger type. You know? Yeah, that just looks better with the motion blur on, in my opinion. Okay, so what movement options did we unlock back there? We unlocked the ability to ride shamels. That was it. When used up all my blaster bolts. Oh good, that recharges your blaster bolts. Like I said though, it should recharge over time. Wonder if there's a perk that does that. That'd be useful. Open. Hey, it's my two favorite gunk droids. Just gunking around.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
You know anything about the High Republic settlement off towards the swamps?
Well, of course. The whole area was devastated when the moon fell on it. You're heading there, aren't you?
Yeah. Need some information from the ruins.
Oh, watch your step. Rockfall is a big problem. Unless increasing your friction coefficient is another one of your talents. That was a physics joke.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
So don't slip? Is that what she's trying to say?
Oh, local legend holds that those ruins are chock full of ghosts.
Awesome.
Of course, I would not believe in that kind of thing. But you tell me if you saw one, yeah?
You bet.
I see ghosts
So
all
how
the
did you
time.
end up on the wrong side of the law?
After my studies, I worked in the Republic Tax Collection Agency, investigating revenue disputes.
You were a tax collector? Sounds pretty legitimate so far.
Drearily legitimate. But it did introduce me to a steady procession of people desperate for things to shake out in their favor, so to speak.
And you helped them out for a price.
Yes. But my fee was nothing compared to the price they paid at the hands of a corrupt system.
Whatever you say, Moran.
See you around, Cal.
So how'd you become a music producer?
I was born on Riosa, in the Inner Rim.
I've heard of it. Lots of heavy industry.
Yeah, you couldn't escape the factories, so I used to make little tunes out of the noise from them in my head.
You started early then.
And never stopped. Hey, Cal, let's talk another time. Mine's racing with ideas right now.
So she originally got her inspiration by listening to, and literally listening to industrial music.
A lot of prospectors around here. Have you ever tried your hand at mining priorite?
Once. I found it enlightening. Some prospectors invited me to join them on an expedition. We descended to the mines, but when my back was turned, they fled.
They ditched you?
Yes. Alone, I calmly walked through the darkness, trusting my intuition. I found another exit.
And the prospectors?
Dead. Gorako attack. If I had chased them, I would have perished too. Let this be a lesson. Always go your own way.
Well, I'd like to, but unfortunately this is a game and I have to go the way the game developers programmed the game for me to go.
Sojourner, you smell of smoke and sand.
I should take another shower then. Talk to you later, Tulok.
You haven't taken a shower yet.
Go back.
Perceptive.
Also not as dumb as I first thought.
Thanks.
I like her. She doesn't talk much.
Barkeep.
Good to see you, Cal.
He never serves me anything.
Till next time, pal. Ever pick up any good tips from bartending?
For starters, every client has a tell.
What's my tell?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a tell.
Fine. So what's your tell?
My incurable honesty. Hey, sport, can't chat now. Keeping an eye on those two treasure hunters who just showed up.
Who's this?
Private table.
All right, then.
Whoa, easy, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. You might say my partner and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Noisy little thing.
We're thinking of heading to Dredger Gorge. Ever been?
Once or twice. I'd be careful out there. That's gang turf.
Gang turf?
Grok! Sure it ain't that bad.
The hell I'm risking my neck on gang turf.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Cal. Got some business to discuss with my old pal here.
Come on, BD. So how'd you two meet anyway?
All started with this merc crew I joined. Grok had been recruited a few months earlier.
On account of my good looks.
That's right.
He's a handsome dude.
And me on account of being the smoothest thing since Hut Blubber. Anyways, things were good until our outfit tried to pull one over on the Empire. So
We took off and started our own thing. Rest of the outfit ended up dead or in prison.
With the car, Grok. I was telling it.
Kid doesn't need our whole life story.
Point is, Grok and I realized that we're better off just the two of us.
We know the feeling.
How you doing?
Hey, got a sec? Watch yourself around the stone spires, Cal.
What'd you hear?
Apparently the Raider base isn't too far from there.
Thanks for the warning.
When Kobo's moon was shattered, the Republic settlement collapsed, leaving those spires. That place isn't just an old ruin. It's a tomb. Don't forget about that shattered moon. Cordova seems to think it was important.
Good call. How long have the Raiders been here?
Few years. Not long after I arrived. I don't know a planet in the Outer Rim free of raiders in general, but these bedlam bastards have changed Kobo forever. Most hunters know you cull when you need to, and you stop hunting when a herd gets too low. These raiders kill for sport, and made a lot of those beasts much more hostile to us. Take Shepherdpedes, for example. When they lose habitat, they get territorial and fight back.
Same as us, really.
Sure enough. Biggest mistake our kind ever made was thinking we are any different. Watch yourself out there.
You do the same, Mosey. Know anything about the High Republic residences on Kobo?
Oh, when I first got here, I did a little exploring of my own. I went into a place, and then I heard creepy voices, and I got out of there in a hurry.
I'll let you know if I hear any voices, Grease.
Wise guys. Not now, Cal. I'm pretty sure Monk reorganized my entire spice rack. But I don't know exactly what he changed. But I don't hate it. Huh. Could he actually know what he's doing?
I bet he swapped the oregano with the cilantro. Anything new in here? Nope.
Just clean it up a little, buddy.
I guess those mirrors look a little better with the ray tracing on. Not by much, though. Spending all my time talking to people in here.
Oh, Cal, it's delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding up okay?
Fine, thanks. It's not the first time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know. But once more, the noble Jedi Knights rise to the occasion.
Appreciate the thought, see, but we should watch the whole noble knight stuff.
Yes, of course.
How dare you accuse me of being noble?
Good luck tracking down those leads, and please, do let me know if you find anything.
Did I find
Does any
any?
of this interest you? Mine.
Nope.
Just look at it.
I don't have anything new.
Cal, I've got a question for an accomplished warrior like yourself. Say your enemies are closing in fast, with blasters drawn and murder in their eyes.
Okay.
What do?
Kill him first.
I take a breath and stay calm. Keep a level head, and you'll be able to take care of yourself and others.
How quotable!
But the most important thing is to know what you're fighting for.
My life?
And that's a start.
Revenge.
I wish I could be a fearless warrior like you. But I can't, so I'm glad you're around.
I'm glad I'm around too.
Hey Zig, what's going on?
Enjoying the view. Not often we get this much of a crowd at Pyloons. Let's chat later.
Shall we play a game?
Care to challenge someone, Hollow Tactician?
New units unlocked. Alright,
So, you think you can take on old Grease?
we'll take a stab at it. What has he got there? 2 of those chickens and a stormtrooper. How many points do I got? 16. We'll put you for defense. Let's see how this works.
Hollow tactics!
Whoops. Well, he got taken out in an instant.
Never stood a chance! And it's a goner! Now that's a hollow kill!
Apparently I just...
smiles on you.
Apparently I just needed the one droid.
Advance! That unit is toast!
Don't walk into the grenade, you dumbass.
Oh, so long, farewell!
Yes. Very good.
Cool. The B2 battle droids are kind of overpowered. Oh, he's got a security droid now? Unfortunately, I've got battle droids. Wave 3 of 3 is this last one. Can I just splurge? Raider veteran. This guy was pretty tough. This is probably overkill.
Combat! Obliterated! Now that's a hollow kill! That's the match to Cal!
That was easy. Yay, I got a new shirt thing jacket.
What? Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Why don't we raise the stakes a little bit?
And whatever.
So long for now. I've got opponents waiting for you when you return.
Okie dokie. Yeah. I don't like it. I'm stuck with that. Hey, look it. Our gardener's growing.
Garden's looking kind of respectable.
Yeah. Alright. Where was this place? Over in this direction?
Hey, fellas, how long you been together?
Too long. We were one of the first people here, and both tried scouting for Priorite.
Had zero idea what we were doing. Couldn't find anything.
Then I remembered I hate the outdoors.
And I got a sunburn on my gastrodermis. Not fun.
Then I caught sight of the most pathetic, bumbling prospector ever to walk the planet, Rumsey Forlow.
Me too. Of course, we both started making fun of Clumsy Rumsey. I laughed at Gulu Zingers.
And I at Guido's, and we've been stuck together ever since, because we shared something special.
Mocking
Rumsey
someone
was
else.
a loser.
Still puts a smile on my face.
So they connected over making fun of somebody else. Gulu, a cantankerous old-timer, and his lifelong partner Guido, a cantankerous old-timer, spend all day every day lounging around in front of the local saloon. They roast, joke about, and tease everyone and everything that dares cross in their field of view.
Huh?
What?
So long.
Okay. Quit it, frame rates. That lady's not up there anymore. Wonder if she got eaten by a rancor.
Breathe.
Inhale, exhale. God damn it. Of course, of course. Good thing I just saved it. And we're back. So much for it not... if it does that... I suppose if it's just once an episode, it's fine. But if it starts crashing more than once an episode, I'm gonna switch ray tracing back off. Even though the game does look nicer with it on. First when it... Screw off, bird. Go away. Told you to go away. Oh! I am looking for one of those, Zeko birds. Oh. Yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Did not notice my health was down. Oh, I know what happened. I got hit by one of those birds. In the confusion of the battle, one of those birds managed to smash into me with his charge attack, which drains my health down to a sliver. And then that guy hit me with the blaster bolts. I should just fast travel to that thing. Why do I... whatever. Ouch. That's a different one. Damn it.
Now. Can I get a stim, buddy? Well done.
Viper probe droid. Oh, that thing looks badass. The Imperial Viper probe droid is a variation of the standard Imperial probe droid. While still deployed on reconnaissance and intelligence missions and equipped with the relevant suite of data-gathering apparatus, a Viper droid is also programmed to aggressively defend itself when attacked. Firing rate has been improved and the outer casing reinforced. Notably, the droid is also equipped with concussion grenade launchers, ensuring that it presents a deadly challenge to any attempting to stop it. Great. As if the regular probe droids weren't enough of a pain in the ass. They have to go and make them even more of a pain in the ass.
We should be getting pretty close. I don't see anything like a settlement, though.
Time to
That's
bird.
the way through. Let's do it.
Time to bird up. I think I have been down. Did go to this place before. Yep.
Yeah. Let's keep our distance this time.
Yeah, I've been this way before. I remember I went to the moon first and then came to this place second. Want to check something real quick. Blaster. What kind of upgrades? Flying lunge, efficient heat transfer, quick draw. Be nice if it could tell me what they do. Oh, that probably makes it recharge faster when you hit enemies. Increases the amount of shots you have. And that probably also makes it recharge faster when you hit enemies. I suppose once we get it upgraded enough, it'll be a more useful fighting style type thing. Anyways, saved it? Yeah. Time to quit. Spent all my time just looking for stuff. No, get on there. Should just take a while to look for boxes and stuff. And also exhausting everybody's dialogue and all that. Anyways, next episode should be more action-packed and stuff. Hopefully we can make it through it without it crashing, but it'll probably crash at least once. That's what it's done the last 2 episodes. This episode and the last episode. I really don't want to have to turn off ray tracing, but we'll see. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.